Hi, and welcome to this module for fifth Q grade, which is purple belt, and it's the Kata, and you're doing the fourth Heian Kata, which is Heian Yondan. Heian Yon. Yon is 4, Heian Yondan. Okay, and I've got Chris here with me, and what we're going to do is we've got to be careful of social distancing because we're still in those times. But we're going to go through each move. Chris is going to do the move slowly, and I'm going to talk you through the move. Don't get too worried about if you can't follow it exact, because at a later stage we'll be doing the bunkai and the application for Yondan, and we'll be dropping it into the module. The main thing at this stage is to have a basic idea of what the move's about. Okay, so from there, Chris, yoi. Good. The first move is left foot's going to move to the left hand to the side into Kokutsudachi, into back stands. It's going to do Kaishan Haiwanuki. Haiwan is the back of the forearms here. Haiwan, so you're blocking this way, but this time the arms are open. So Haiwanuki with the arms open, and from here, when it goes down, when it pushes down, it's going to breathe out. Now, all he's actually going to do, if I show you once from in there, bitch. So head snaps and it brings down. Let's just come back up again. Okay, what it doesn't do is what a lot of people do is this, and comes to the side. No, it's all it is the arms just extend and push down, and it's the body that moves across. The arms push down, and it's a sharp out breath. Here. And then it's breathing in. And when he's doing this, there's going to be tension in the arms. So from in there, breathe out, and then knee. And he's breathing, and he's pushing, and he's forcing this up. So there's a lot of tension under his arms. From there, the second, good, and then we go the same move to the other side. So again, he's going to twist his hips, but really this is the most important part. When he comes to this side and he switches across into Kokutsudachi this side, the arms drive down and he breathes out. Knee. And then again, under tension, sun. Feeling pushing up from here. Good. And you must remember that this part from here this is the blocking part, the back of the forearm. Okay, so this is the part that must be level with the head from here. Yep, good. Okay, yeah, mate. Let's just reiterate that again and go through. So, really important. The first part of this kata is so important. So from in here, you breathe out and then in under tension. In and change. And in. Good. Next one is Juji-uki. Juji is cross block. Okay? And first of all, just watch the feet. Don't worry about the hands at the moment. I'll talk to you about them in a minute. Just watch the feet. Each come together and forward into Zenkazudachi. Let's go back. Let's have a look at the hands. Let's think what we're doing. These hands mustn't. You've seen a lot of people when they're doing this block, the hands come down to here. That's incorrect. The hands stay high. Watch, the feet come together, and look at the hands, how the hands from in here. So the right hand is just closed, the left hand is just closed, and the right hand is in a fist behind it. Okay, Chris, can you just come close to the camera? Turn and face me. Okay, and then just come back to the last move previously, from in there. Okay. Just watch the position of the hands from in here, in slow motion, please, Chris. This hand here, all this is going to do is Gedambarai. There. One more time. This is how to practice. There. Back. We'll add them together in a moment. Just watch, bear with me one more time. 1. So there's the block of the kick, and now watch, this is the punch, comes down and strikes the leg. And this is the juji, the cross block. But now they're going to do it together. So go back again. So you're in this position. So now, as the kick comes, you're blocking the kick, and at the same time, you're attacking the shin. Knee. from in here. Good. But now this is done from the front, so go back to the beginning, please. Or back to Haiwanuki this side. So when you step in, the fist clench, knee, and knee. And there's the block here, and there's the attack, and there's the block. Make sure this hand's turned up, that's it, good. So you're on the side. Good. Following on this one, next is Moroto-uki. Now we've done Moroto-uki in previous katas. Good. So main thing is the left hand stays down, and the right hand comes across, slowly, knuckles on top, hand down, knee. Koku Sadachi, Moroto-uki. Good, and from here, then next one is the back foot slides forwards. Good, knees have just got a very slight flex in the knees, but they're not bending. Okay, head turned, looking this way. There's the attack coming this way, which is a chudan. First one, you reckon at the same time you could get a kiyagi, knee, in there, and then he's going to step down. Now, before he, okay, step down, my MP. Okay, let's go back. Now, the Irakan and the Kiyagi are almost at the same time. But imagine someone's attacked stepping forward. I'm not going to get too close, but when they're attacking, this knee is here. And that knee is going to be over there. So if he drops his foot, he's not going to be able to get past it. So when he kicks, this leg has to come back and stay high, steps over this knee, past it, so he can counterattack. Knee. High knee, step, there you go. And you need this to get the hips, on the width on the hips. Okay, can you do that facing that way? So you're going towards the cameras. So it's, yeah, okay, you can do it that way. So first of all, you got the strike, the kick, okay, then the foot steps across, and then the impy. Let's come back. Let's now talk about the hands. So the strike, this mustn't come above the shoulder. It mustn't come just a fraction down, mustn't come above the shoulder. Okay, next one is the kiyagi, knee. Good. Now this left hand is going to be kept tight, really tight on the hikate, on the belt. The right hand opens. This is simulating putting it round the body. The right hand opens. Yes. Then he steps down. Now it's the left hip. Steps and the hip. And it's that hip turning which gives it the power from in here. Right hand is open, and the left hand, can you just put your shirt down so they can see? Yep, the right's on the left hand is from in there. Okay, good. Let's come back to this way. Moroto-uki, please, Chris. Yeah. So again, squeeze together. Irakan kiyagi, my MP, some. Good. Then the right foot comes forward to the other side, knee. Good. Exactly the same again this side, some. Good. Open. Good. Okay, next one, what's happening is someone's coming this way with a maigeri, but they're coming with a maigeri and an oizuki. And in fact, this is one of the techniques that you've learned for this exam. Maigeri, oizuki. And that's what they're going to do this way. So, first of all, the first move, as the head turns, he blocks the maigeri with a shutuchi, shutukadambarai, yes, from here, look, open, there's the kick from in there, look from the top, also blocking agi, and the next turn now, it then turns and strikes shutuchi to the neck, knee, and it's the hip. This is the part where the power comes from on there. Let's just look at that back again, the block. Very important from here now. The power comes from this right hip as it twists round and drives. Some. Good. With me so far? A little bit complicated, but we'll go through in different moves a little while. Next one is maigeri jodan. Okay, from in there. Now you've got to practice this, but keeping these arms exactly the same. Okay. Now, a really good way to practice, and we'll show you this later on, is can you just do the gadambai from in here, is that the person will attack maigeri or izuki. And what we want to see is that this blocks, and at the same time as now there's a punch coming to the face. Knee. So that must actually work. At the same time, that must actually strike. So as you strike at his neck, you're blocking his punch. That's important. Next one is Maigari Jodan, and keep the hands the same. Some. Good. From in here. Then from in here, there's an attack coming. So what this hand does, the front hand, it just pushes it down. As he starts to step forward, I'll tell you when, not at the moment, watch this hand. It's just going to roll over the top and block the second punch, because he's attacking 2 punches. 1, 2. This has just blocked one of them. This attack blocks the second one. Knee. And then the right hand comes over the top, step in, Hirakin Chudan. At the same time, look at the feet. So I'll do it one more time, please, Chris. Yep. What we're going to talk about is the feet on this one. So he's going to do the Maigari, strike, Maigari, block, block, and then step, and the right foot comes forward, and the left foot comes in behind, and tucks in behind, this way. Ready? In one move, please. Knee. Good, very good, good. Kosadachi, kosa. Okay, from in there. Then we're going to turn, but we're going to talk about these angles in a minute. It doesn't turn this way, and it doesn't turn this way, and it doesn't turn that way. It's a very shallow angle, so it's almost straight this way with a few degrees coming off it. If he turns too much this way, he's going to run out of space. So when he turns, and he's going to watch his hands on his hips, in, hands on his hips, push with kime, nice and strong, jujuki, hakiwaki. Open, yep, good. And we're going to show this from the front, please, Chris. Okay, yeah, can you just do the juju from there? Okay, from in here, see the hands crossing, both the knuckles facing outwards, and then it opens out. Now imagine if this is grabbing from here, it's grabbing the jacket and opening out, or is blocking. This will become more, it's blocking and the arms are opening up. But this is important, that these are parallel. Wrists are straight, and the same height as the shoulder. Same as uchuki or sotuki, same height as the shoulder lock, all the same. But these must be parallel. Okay, so that's going to be facing that way, back to there. Good. Then from in here, into this angle, Maigari Jodan, and watch this right hand, because this is going to do Junzuki, which is very similar to Oizuki, but it's not from a lunging position. Okay, so it's Maigari Jodan, and then this hand mustn't move. Keep the hands exactly as they are. Ich, knee, and then Gakuzuki Sam. Good. Then he's going to turn around to this angle and do exactly the same. So his feet come together, his hands come onto his hips, and this from here, knee, 1, and the hands open and pull open. Good. Chris, can you show that from this side? Can you do it from, from Gakuzuki, change Gakuzuki. Yeah. I want you to do an opening to this way. So probably going, that's it, yep, from in there, from there, each, knee, and open. There you go. Okay, good. Okay, back facing this way. Good. And then exactly the same, Maigari Jodan, Junzuki, Gakuzuki, each. Good. Next, Morotuoki. So as always, the right hand is just going to drop straight down. The left hand is going to come on top of the arm, knee, and forward Morotuoki. Morotuoki, Kokutsudachi. And another one, knee. And another one, Sam. Good. Can you just do that facing this way, Chris? And do the 3 Morotukis facing this way, please. Yes, yeah. That's it. Good, okay, and then just stay there, because we'll reverse it around. We're showing you from a different angle, now we're showing you from the front, but don't worry about it, we can show you in the correct order in a minute. It's mainly important what he's actually going to do. Moroto Kobe Osai. Moroto Kobe Osai. Okay, so basically he's blocked the punch coming here. What he's going to do now is going to grab the head. So this front foot's going to come across into Zenkatsudachi, and as he does, he's going to use the power of his right leg and thrust forwards this way and drive to reach the person who's standing in front of him who's just attacked from in here, and he's going to drive and grab the head. Itch. Good. Then we're going to look at this and you think, well, what's the shape? It's going to be the shape of a head. You know, it's no use having it out here somewhere, or out here. It's going to be the shape of a head. So he's grabbed the head, and now what he's going to do is going to do hizaguri, which is a knee, and he's going to ram the head through the knee, okay? Good. If you notice, knee high, foot pointing, fists level with the knee. Yep. If we're done fast, there's a ki there. Then he's going to turn around. Watch how the knee stays high. When he turns around, shutoki. And one more time, please. What I want you to watch now is the right leg as it steps down, because as it turns, it's then going to do fumikomi to the person who's just attacked. What's the foot? And stamping onto the foot behind. Good. And then to finish, one more shutoki. Good, yummy. Right, okay, so that's all the bits, thanks Chris. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the correct move, in the correct order. As I say, please don't worry about this or trying to follow it too much, because we're going to do more modules, and we're actually going to do modules with a drone up above, so the drone will be able to show you exactly the correct movement. So don't worry about it now. The main thing is getting the technical movements, getting them right. Okay. So yoi. So first is going to the left, itch, and up. Nice breath in, and then knee, breathe out, and in. And san, jujuki, shi, morotoki. Good, and then to the side, itch, one, raken, kiagi, and the other side, knee. Right, block and strike at the same time. 1 and 2. Good. Maigeri. Block, 1, 2, and strike. Good. Then turning from in there. Good. Open, under tension. Maigeri, 1, 2. Turn, same the other side. Maigeri, 1, 2. Morotoki. Here we go. 2, 3. Okay, and grab. Hizagiri, and turn. And shutoki. Yame. Well done, Chris. And that is Hien Yondan. A bit more difficult from Hien Shodan and Taikyoku. But this is great. You're starting to get into some really exciting karate now. Really different moves. You've got to look at the details, slow it down, repeat it, and break the moves into small modules. Again, we're going to be going through some training on this at a later stage, but break it into small lumps and just work on it, and work on it. Good. Okay, that's it for this module. On the next one, Chris is going to show you each move individually at speed. Okay, see you in the module. Well done.